Hello and welcome to Highlights. My name is Jim Strawn, host of the television program. Highlights from the Heart of Our Community is brought to you through a collaboration between Kanawha County Schools TV and Suddenlink Communication. And if you're a regular viewer of our show, and we certainly hope that you are, you know how much we love to focus on those grassroots organizations, those charitable, not-for-profit groups that are just doing such great work, outstanding work to make our great state of West Virginia, our Kanawha Valley, and our city of Charleston a much better place to live, learn, work, and to play. And on today's program, we're going to feature a couple of different organizations. One at the end of the show we haven't had on before, but I'm pretty familiar with it. And we're going to start out talking with some of my dear friends from the Alzheimer's Association, the West Virginia chapter. They have their walk coming up, the Walk to End Alzheimer's coming up at the Appalachian Power Park on October the 21st. Not only is the 21st a big date for us, Elk River Backpack Blessings, we're going to talk with their director, Debbie Odell, after the date book, and they have an event coming up on October the 16th. But not only are those two dates really important, there's lots of really neat things going on in the community. We'll open up our date book halfway through the show, and so there's lots of information coming your way, lots of insight. We hope you'll sit back and enjoy, soak it all up, learn something, and enjoy the next 30 minutes. To get things rolling, I welcome back into the program. She's not been on for a couple of years. Sharon, how are you?
I'm fine, Jim. How are you?
It's good to see you.
Good to
Sharon,
see you.
Your last name is?
Rotenberry.
I'm going to let you say it. Rotenberry.
Rotenberry.
Rotenberry. You're the new executive director with the Alzheimer's Association.
I am.
How many months now, right? Just a few.
It might be more accurate to say weeks.
Weeks,
It's
yeah.
been about a month.
Yeah, it's not been very long. Very good. We welcome you here. Nikki's been on the show a few times. Nikki Kinder, how are you?
I'm good. How are you, Jim?
The Special Events Coordinator with the Alzheimer's Association. I'm very good. You're always good, right? Look at
Yes,
that smile.
I am.
See, I know, I love it. Sharon, what do you think? How do you think so far? How you fitting in? How's the new role?
The new role is fantastic.
You like it?
I do.
Good.
This group, I was very blessed to land in the middle of this organization.
Mm-hmm.
There is a lot of talent here and a lot of heart for the mission, so it's exciting.
Does Alzheimer's did affect you anywhere in your world, in your life at any time? I don't know that. I'm asking you. I have no idea.
Yeah, yes, it
I
did.
really, you don't have to talk about it. Yeah.
No, my grandmother had Alzheimer's, and I currently have an aunt with Alzheimer's disease, so it's a very personal.
Most West Virginians, whether directly or indirectly, seem to be touched by it, don't they?
They do, and
Yeah.
I'm constantly surprised when I put out on social media that this is where I work now, the people who contact me that I talk to regularly.
And didn't know, and they tell you a story.
They tell me
My
a story.
aunt, my brother, my grandfather, my mom, whoever.
Right.
Goodness gracious.
Right now.
Remind the audience, Nikki's been on, she's reminded the audience, I always like to remind the audience why you guys exist, what you do, why you do it, all points in between.
Well, there's three parts to our mission,
Okay.
and one is to provide services and support for not only those diagnosed, but for the families and caregivers out there. And those services are free all over the state of West Virginia. We have an office in Charleston, one in Parkersburg, one in Morgantown, and then we have someone out in the Eastern Panhandle, too, who works remotely.
Because you folks serve the entire state of West Virginia.
We do, and 6 counties in Ohio, Southeast
So
Ohio, yes.
I'm going to do the math. I'm going to say 61 counties. See how quick I was there on that?
You were very good
Pretty
with
good.
that.
Kanawha County Schools, the public
Yes.
schools, they taught me how to do that kind of
It's
stuff.
over 2 million people
Yeah,
that we
wow.
service.
Goodness gracious.
I know,
Wow.
I know. But we also provide support for research
Yeah.
projects to find a cure. The goal is a cure.
That's why we raise money. That's why
exactly
we
why.
provide for service for the caretakers, and that's why you exist.
That's exactly why.
That's one of the reasons. But research, we want to find a cure. We were talking off air. I think we're finding it sooner than later. I've heard researchers speak. So have you.
I would agree with that. I would.
Well, you went
because
to a big training in Chicago recently.
last week,
Yeah.
and we heard the latest from our science department in the home office. And it's exciting. I think the true research in earnest on Alzheimer's disease and dementia started a little later than a lot of the other major chronic illnesses. And so it's been going on probably 30 years, and it just accelerates every year. We're finding more and more information. We know a lot about what causes it. People get confused. Early onset dementia is something that's more of a hereditary thing, whereas early onset Alzheimer's is more of a hereditary genetic thing. But when you see the later in life, 70s, 80s, something after the age of 65, when you start to see memory problems and issues, there are multiple reasons. Some of them are Alzheimer's and dementia, and that's a different type.
Nikki Kinder, been on the show a few times. You've had a very active year at the Alzheimer's Association.
Yeah.
So we have the walk coming up, but before we jump into the walk, let's talk a little bit about maybe some numbers that you seem to know just in your heart, off the top of your head. You know, how many folks are affected throughout our state and in our 61 counties that we're serving, and why we do what we do as far as the numbers that are concerned.
Absolutely. So just in West Virginia alone, there are over 37,000 people with Alzheimer's disease or dementia, and then when you add the families that are affected in the Ohio counties we serve, we're serving around over 40,000 people with Alzheimer's disease or dementia directly.
And then the number that mind boggles me is somebody has to take care of these folks.
Absolutely. So within that area, there's probably over 110,000 unpaid caregivers. So those are family members and friends caring directly for their loved one that's
And you
affected.
folks have a caretakers support group and meetings and,
Absolutely.
and hotline, and people
Yes.
can call and, I need help. sort of
Yes,
thing
so
like
all
that.
of our services, as Sharon mentioned, are absolutely free
Yeah, it's nice.
to the families that we serve.
Can I give the 800 number now?
Absolutely.
Is it 800-272-3900?
Yes.
800-272-3900. The number is on your screen there. It's a 24/7 helpline. You can also go to alz.org/WV. You can see on the screen 24/7. That's really key. That's really important.
Absolutely.
Whenever
They
you
can-
feel like you need help.
anytime.
Yeah.
If it's 2
Does it- do you
a.m.
get
and you-
I mean, what's the call volume? Is it?
It's pretty high.
Pretty
I mean,
high, yeah, I
we answer anywhere from 1 to 5 helpline calls within our office just during our business hours alone, and that's from just in our pocketed areas. So across our region, we have 3 offices, of course, and we're answering phone calls for around 24 counties for each office. So that call volume is pretty high. But we also, when we're not in business hours, those calls are directly answered by our home office in Chicago. A live person answers your phone.
Nice.
They are a trained care consultant. They can provide you with any help that you need, day or night. No question is too big and no question is too small.
That's a beautiful thing. That's a beautiful thing. So here locally, we're raising money. You've had a pretty big year. We had the Reason to Hope luncheon back in April. Then you had a big summer thing. You had lots going on there. We had you on. So now here it is. It's the Walk to End Alzheimer's.
Yep.
It's Saturday, October the 21st at the Appalachian Power Park. Talk a little bit about the details of the day and what we're trying to do and how you can get involved.
Absolutely. So as you said, the Charleston Walk to End Alzheimer's is on October 21st. We're super excited. It's at Appalachian Power Park, which is a great location for us. It's a lot of fun there.
We've done it there the past couple of years.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's a great location. Everybody loves to come out. Our goal this year is $155,000. Highest goal we've ever had, so we're excited and we believe we can get there. But we are proud to have Edward Jones as our national presenting sponsor, as well as a lot of just great sponsors throughout the Charleston area, but we're still looking for some more.
They can call you?
Yes, they can call us.
Give me your number.
Yeah, our number 304-343-2717.
Okay.
We're looking for some sponsors, and you know, with sponsorship you get a vendor table at our walk, as well as some other perks that you'll be included on some things. So please just get in touch with us. We'd love to have you there, as well as there's just going to be tons of stuff to take place. Lots of fun, lots of activities.
Good education, lots
Yes,
of good awareness, some
absolutely.
great stories, some things that will really hit your heart when
Absolutely.
you hear
It's-
some of the caretakers speak.
Yeah, we like to say that our walk is the largest support group that we offer. It's a day where everybody unites and gets out together.
And it is a walk, there's no run,
Yes.
so we're just strolling.
No run.
We're just strolling around
Yep.
Power Park, it's no big deal.
It's a lot of fun.
We're raising money for research and support the
Absolutely.
caretakers.
Yeah. So last year, walks took place in 600 communities across the U.S., and in total, we raised $82 million nationally.
Yeah, there's a picture there from the walk, I believe that was in Chicago, I believe that was the walk there, so walks are happening all across
Everywhere.
America. Ours is October the 21st. Please get in touch with Nikki and Sharon and all the fine folks at the Alzheimer's Association. You can see on the screen there, it starts at 8:30 with the registration. The walk will begin pretty promptly at 9:30, but give Nikki a call, 304-343-2717. Looking for walkers, how can people register to walk? Put a team together, they can just walk individually.
Absolutely.
They
So you
can
can
go
put
online and do that?
Yeah, they can. So you can register as a team. That's what we always encourage everybody to do. Get your friends and family out. But if you don't have anybody to walk with, we'll be there. Register as an individual.
Oh, yeah, there'll be plenty of people to walk with.
Absolutely.
It's a large support group, as you say.
We always look in Charleston around 1,000 walkers, so it's always a really big event, but they can register Previously, if they'd like to, skip the line, all those types of things, it's www.alz.org/walk.
/walk.
/walk. Yeah. And then,
alz.org/walk?
Yes.
Or WB walk?
just walk.
Just walk.
Yeah, and then
Okay.
they'll search for their community,
Okay.
and that goes for maybe you're not in town on the 21st, you can find a walk in the community you'll be in.
How cool is that? That's
Yeah,
a good idea.
absolutely.
That's good
So
insight. That's a
anywhere
good-
that you'd like to
good
walk,
line
if
there.
you'll be with family, you have friends and family that would like to walk somewhere else, send them to our site. We're really excited though, and if you raise at least $100, you get a Walk to End Alzheimer's t-shirt.
Nice.
So that's also a little perk for all of our fundraisers, and as people raise more money, we have great incentives for them, but the greatest incentive is one day to live in a world without Alzheimer's.
Very good. Sharon, we got about a minute left in our segment. Do you have this will be your first walk as the executive director. Are you excited about the walk, and maybe a parting shot for the audience?
I am. I got to attend our walk in Huntington that Nikki was in charge of, and our committee did a fantastic job. We exceeded the goal in Huntington. We just found out last night that we've exceeded the goal in Martinsburg, and so we are challenging Charleston to do
the
the
state's
same
off to a great
thing.
start for the walk
That's
season,
right.
but Charleston, we got to make sure that
We've gotta
Charleston
make
doesn't
sure
lag
Charleston
behind.
shows up. That's
Charlestonians,
right.
you heard that. The challenge is on. The gauntlet is down.
That's
Give them a
right.
call, 304-343-2717. Nikki, good luck.
Thank you so
I'll
much,
see you there
Sharon.
on the
Yeah.
21st. I'll see you there, Sharon.
I will
Great
see
to see you
there.
again.
Nice to see you, sir.
Okay, October 21st, not only is that a big day for us, but there's lots of exciting things going on throughout the end of September and into my favorite month, October. And as we open up our date book, here's a look at some other really exciting events and activities going on in our community. As always, in our ongoing effort to keep you apprised of all the great things going on throughout our community, we'll take a look at our date book, open it up, and as we begin, let's start with this weekend. This Saturday, a very busy day. Saturday, September 30th, we're going to start out at the State Capitol Complex for the American Heart Association's Heart Walk. Give Ashley a call if you'd like to learn more about this Heart Walk, 304-720-9001, 720-9001. You can see on the screen there the annual Heart Walk. They do a great job. If you're affected by heart disease or stroke or anything to do with your heart, please give them a call. Get involved with the Heart Walk this Saturday, September 30th. Also this Saturday, this weekend, beginning September 30th and on Sunday, up at Yeager Airport. Big day for them. It's the 70th anniversary, the 70th anniversary air show brought to you by Yeager Airport and the West Virginia Air Guard. Hope you can get up there. It's great for the entire family. It starts at 9 o'clock in the morning and goes until 6. Also this Saturday, if the air show's not your thing and the Heart Walk's not your thing, you might want to head up to my favorite golf course in West Virginia, Stonewall Resort. You can see it on the screen. It's the Big Shots Golf Tournament to benefit Big Brothers, Big Sisters. Call my dear friend, Sarah McDowell. She's the executive director of Big Brothers Big Sisters. Her number is 304-746-7900, 746-7900. Same day, September 30th. We had Andy on last week talking about this. It starts at 11 o'clock and it ends at 3 o'clock. It's the first of its kind. It's at the Capitol Market. You can see on the screen. It is the first Charleston Seafood Fest, brought to you by Seafood Nutrition Partnership. We're in our third year of this partnership with the Seafood Nutrition Partnership. We're one of 8 markets across the United States of America that is encouraging people to take the Healthy Heart Pledge, eat seafood at least twice a week. This Seafood Fest will be a great opportunity for you and your entire family. A lot of seafood samplings, a lot of fun and games for the children. It's completely free. It starts at 11 o'clock, goes until 3 o'clock at the Capitol Market there in downtown, our farmers market. September 30th, a busy day. Also this Saturday after the Seafood Fest, we're going to head down to the west side of Charleston, Elk City, for the annual October West. This is a fundraiser for the Main Street West Virginia program, Main Street Charleston program. They have a couple of different programs on the east end, and this is on the west side. October West, it begins at about 4 o'clock, yes, 4 o'clock, and goes until 9. A lot of great music. Give them a call if you'd like to learn more. Obtain some tickets. They can be reached at 304-720-3161. 720-3161. As we head into October, we're back at the Capitol Market for their big Capitol Market Mixer. It's a great after hours. It begins at 6 o'clock and it goes until 8. Tammy, the executive director there, what a great job she does with this Capitol Market Mixer. Again, from 6 o'clock until 8. Give her a call if you'd like to learn more. 344-9403, 344-9403. October 5th through the 8th. It is time once again to welcome into Charleston, West Virginia, down on the boulevard. It is the Rod, Run, and Doo-Wop. If you like cars, old-fashioned cars, antiques, and good time music from the 50s and 60s, you'll love the Run, Row, and what is it? Rod, Run, Row, Hip Hop, Skilly Dot, We Wop Too, We Don't Stop, whatever it's called, Doo-Wop. Head on down to the Kanawha Boulevard anytime between October the 5th and the 8th in Charleston, West Virginia. On October the 5th, Thursday night, we had Brent Polly on talking about it a few shows ago. We've been talking about it on this show. It's time for the second annual Brain Bowl to benefit Enact Community Action. The Brain Bowl is a really fast-paced, fun game show trivia that kind of combines Jeopardy and Minute to Win It. It's a fundraiser for Enact. Brent and his whole crew do a great job with that. We're looking for 16 teams, corporate teams or family teams or church teams or any organization can get involved. We hold it beginning at 5:30 at the Benny Keatum Temple. We're looking for 16 teams, only $500 to get in. Give Debbie a call over at Brent's office, Enact Community Action, 304-414-4468, 414-4468. On October the 7th, one of my favorite events of the year, happening at the Charleston Marriott. It is time for the Kanawha Charleston Humane Association's annual Tuxes and Tails. Tuxes and Tails, a fundraiser for the shelter there in Charleston and Kanawha. You can see on the screen they've got a great social hour, some auction items, great dancing, and it's really obviously a great cause. Go to adoptcharleston.com to secure your tickets, or just give Jesse Schaefer a call. Jesse can be reached at 304-342-1576, 342-1576. October the 13th, we're going to be over at the Kanawha City's Community Center for their annual health fair. You can give Kelsey a call if you'd like to learn more. She can be reached at 348-6860. This health fair is from 4 o'clock until 7 on October the 13th. Monday evening, October the 16th, it's time for the 3rd annual Backpack Blessings. It's the Elk River Backpack Blessings event, the fundraiser at Bricks and Barrels. It'll start at 5:30. Yours truly looks forward to serving once again as the MC and the auctioneer for the evening. It goes until about 8. Debbie Odell, the director, will be talking with her in just a moment more about the October 16th Elk River Backpack Blessings fundraiser held at Bricks and Barrels beginning at 5:30. Tickets are only $25. We'll get more details from Deb in just a moment. Just to let you know, October the 19th, the monthly Art Walk brought to you by the Charleston Area Alliance will be happening in and around downtown Charleston. Capitol Street becomes a buzz, all the way up Pale Street, down Courier. All the proprietors that participate in this, all the merchants, they roll out some great food for you, some great drinks, some music, and just lots of art and some great specials as you stroll through downtown Charleston. The Art Walk, 304-4253. That'll get you in touch with the Charleston Area Alliance. Ask for Susie Salisbury, 304-340-4253. October the 21st, a very big day for us. We'll start out in the morning at Appalachian Power Park. It is time for the annual walk to end Alzheimer's. Registration will begin at 8:30. You can see on the screen there, the walk will begin at 9:30 after a little warm-up, and you stroll around downtown Charleston from the park back to the park, and then stick around for some great awards. And we're raising money for the Alzheimer's Association, the West Virginia chapter. They do an awesome job. We just got done talking with them. You know how wonderful they are. Give them a call, 304-343-2717, 343-2717. It's nice to catch back up with Sharon, the new executive director with the Alzheimer's Association. Later on that night, we're going to be at the Charleston Moose. We look forward to being a part of this. Yours truly is going to be the Master of Ceremonies and the auctioneer. We got River Jam as the music, but it's a big fundraiser, part of Festival Fall for Appalachian Children's Chorus. It's called the Blue Jean Ball. The Blue Jean Ball. Should be fun. I'm wearing my jeans and my tuck shirt. Should be a great time raising money for the Appalachian Children's Chorus as part of Festival Fall. You can see on the screen Saturday, October the 21st. It'll start at 6:30 at the Charleston Moose. Please give them a call. Secure your tickets. Secure your sponsorship. 304-343-1111, 343-1111. Wow, as you can see, lots going on in the community, and we certainly do trust and hope that you folks will get involved with us. And there you go. I say it each and every week. If you can't find anything to do in this community, boy, oh boy, it's your own doggone fault. There's so much going on. Please do get involved with us. What a great conversation we had with Sharon, the new executive director, and the special events coordinator, Nikki. They're from the Alzheimer's Association. great conversation we had with them the first half of the show. October 21st is their walk to end Alzheimer's. Circle that date. I also want you to circle another date in October. October is my favorite month. I love October. Circle October the 16th. That's a Monday evening. We're going to get things rolling about 5:30 that evening at Bricks and Barrels over on the East End. Speaking of Power Park, where the walk's going to be, in left field, just beyond left field of the Appalachian Power Park, is Bricks and Barrels, and we're going to have a special event there on October the 16th. To help us talk about that, a good friend of mine, I've known her a little while now. She used to be one of our teachers at Herbert Hoover High School. Welcome in Debbie Odell. Deb, how are you?
I'm great. How are you, Jim?
I'm doing good. I'm doing really good. So you're the director of Elk River Backpack Blessings.
Correct.
This is the third year we've had this fundraiser. It's going to be on October the 16th. Before we talk about the event itself, I want you to talk about this Backpack Blessings. It got started about 3 years ago, maybe?
No, we started in 2012.
So you started about 5 years ago.
We're starting our 6th year.
So
Yes.
what is it? What do you do?
We feed children
Yeah, on the Elk
on the Elk River. We provide. We're in 7 schools.
Okay.
We are in H.E. White in Clay County,
Okay.
Clendenin Elementary, Bridge Elementary, Pinch, Elkview Middle,
Okay.
Herbert Hoover, and Elk Center.
Very nice.
And then if there's any kind of an emergency food situation, we can be contacted for that as well.
So you strictly deal in food. Some people
Yes.
think you're buying backpacks.
No.
It's food, right?
It's food.
It's just
It's
food for
food.
the backpacks.
Yes. Now, as a result of the flood last year, we
Yes.
did get involved in school supplies, and we did 4,000 backpacks last year.
No kidding.
And gave them away to flood areas, and that was a major, major.
We're still recovering.
Yes.
It'll be years recovering.
It will be
for that.
years.
But it was an emergency situation, so
Yes. Mm-hmm.
you stepped up and did backpacks and continued to help the students with some food, right?
Correct.
Does anybody qualify? Is there any criteria, or there's no questions asked, or how do you do that?
We leave that up to the schools and the
Okay.
social workers and the ministers of the area.
Okay.
And we do not have any numbers. We don't tell a school you have 30 bags to give
Gotcha.
away. We rely on them. At this point, we're doing 240 bags a week, and we estimate we're feeding roughly 400 children,
400
all on the Elk River.
400 children a week?
Yes,
A week.
And this summer, we did 54 families, and we were feeding over 400.
Do you have a distribution center where are you packing stuff? Where are folks sending food? Do you have a hub?
Well, prior to the flood, we were in the Clendenin United Methodist Church,
got
but of
flooded,
course we
didn't it?
lost our church and lost all of our documentation, all of our equipment,
sure.
everything. So graciously, we are now out of the Lerma building over in Pinch, and that is owned by Tom Schaefer.
Okay.
And Tom has graciously agreed to let us work out of there until we're able to go back to the church.
Very nice. So we're talking with Debbie Odell. She's the director of Elk River Backpack Blessings. They feed children on the Elk River, 7 different schools, 400 children a week. If you'd like more information about this, they have a website, elkriverblessings.org, www.elkriverblessings.org. So now that we know who you are, you've got this 3rd annual fundraiser coming up. I've been fortunate to be a part of the first 2. I'll be a part of the 3rd. I'll be there. I told folks during the date book I'm going to be the master of ceremonies and the auctioneer. I have a blast with this event. It's such a nice event.
It is.
Bricks and Barrels opens up their doors. It's like a private party
Yes.
on a Monday night. Get things started about 5:30. What can folks expect if they come to the Elk River Backpack Blessings 3rd annual fundraising event?
Well, this year we're doing a Halloween theme,
Oh, that's right.
and you
I
may
forgot
come
about
in
that.
costume.
I'm coming in costume.
I am too.
I'm coming as Monty Hall.
So see, we need costumes, right?
Yes.
Children are welcome.
Yes.
And we are giving away prizes for the, best dressed costume, ugliest costume. They'll have several prizes. We are doing a silent auction.
Yeah.
We have a wonderful gift certificate to Nemacolin Woodlands
We're going to do that.
Resort.
I'm going to do that live auction, aren't I?
Yes.
Nemacolin's one of my favorite. It's like the Greenbrier of Pennsylvania. It's a great
Yes.
spa up there. It's a great resort, and it's owned by 84 Lumber, and they've donated a couple of nights, and what is it, a couple of
Well,
nights
it's a
stay?
$1,000 gift
It's a
card.
$1,000 gift card. Woohoo! Very
Plus,
nice.
the resort itself is looking at adding to that gift card.
That's very nice. So there'll be some other great live auction items. Maybe the Mardi Gras
Yes.
Resort's going to get us something. I know they will.
Yes.
And we'll have some great silent auction items.
We
some
have
great
some art,
artwork is always great. Ian Bodie always provides a piece of artwork.
and Johnny Carter.
Johnny Carter's a great artist here in town. We got music that'll be there. So
Yes.
you come in, we have great food from Bricks and Barrels, first
Right.
of all. Great food. We have music to enjoy. We have some great silent auction items. We have some live auction items. We're going to have some raffle prizes. And the best part, it's only $25 to get in.
Yes, that
It's only
includes
$25,
everything.
and that's everything.
That's
So
everything.
folks, if you're looking for a great night, great date night, or if you want to maybe get a whole table, get a table of 8, $25 each. You can see on the screen Backpack Blessings, elkriverblessings.org. You can call the number on the screen there, 965-1893, or you can also call area code 304-389-0393. 0393. You can see a picture there, Deb. We had a meeting there just
Yes.
last week. That's
did.
Bricks and Barrels, folks. It's a beautiful place out beyond left field at the Appalachian Power Park there on Smith Road. So October the 16th, about 5:30ish it'll start. Halloween theme, Elk River Backpack Blessings, 3rd annual fundraising event. Music, food, costumes, auction items, live and silent, raffle items, and the delicious food.
Oh, it's
what do you know what they're
wonderful.
serving? I mean, it's just all kinds of different.
It's all
like a
kinds,
buffet.
and
Yeah.
we're going to do, might have some sushi
Okay.
on the bar.
Yeah, very nice.
It does include your drink, wine, beer, soft drinks.
$25.
$25.
Please
yes.
give them a call. 389-0393.
And every penny
389-03.
made will go to feed children.
Yeah.
There's no overhead as far as rent.
You're a 501c3.
We are a
so you're a charity.
501c3, yes.
You know what? This whole thing is run on volunteers.
Yes,
You're a-
100%.
You're a volunteer.
Yes.
Director.
Yes.
So there's no money that goes to staff. If
No.
you donate to this organization, this charity, it all goes for food for the children in those 7 schools on the Elk River.
Correct.
Man,
Correct.
isn't that's nice?
It's awesome.
And funding, your funding, you don't really have any federal or state or local governmental funding. So it's all based on these fundraisers, donations, what people give to you, right?
I can't tell you how many times I've gone to the grocery store and when I stick my hand in my pocket, somebody's put $20 in there for backpacks.
Isn't that
So
nice?
yes, that's the backbone of our finances, our
Isn't that
donations.
nice?
Exactly. This is our biggest fundraiser.
This is the big one. So
this is the biggest.
What's a goal we'd like to make that night? $5,000 or $6,000, $7,000?
Yes.
Yeah.
We made 5 the first year, so hopefully we can match that this year.
I think we will match that. So 5,000. So now we got to make more than that.
Exactly. Let's go for 10.
Let's go for 10,000. Help us raise $10,000. The 3rd annual Elk River Backpack Blessings fundraiser, October the 16th at Bricks and Barrels. It begins at 5:30. Yours truly looks forward to serving as the master of ceremonies and the auctioneer. Deb would love to see you there. I'd love to see you there. Please give them a call. Get your tickets. 304-389-0393. 0393 is the last 4 digits.
They
Deb?
can buy tickets at the door.
You can buy tickets
Yes,
at the
we
door?
will have tickets at the door.
I like having tickets at the door. So very good. October 16th is the date. And then when we raise this $10,000 and you put that into your account, do you go to the grocery store? Do people donate food to you? Do you buy how do you secure the food?
Well, we do it a number of ways. We have worked out a contract with Gordon Food Services,
Okay.
and they deliver the majority.
Okay.
But then I do have to go and buy pasta and snacks occasionally, and then I have several churches who will pick a different item each month, and they will donate. This month it might be Pop-Tarts. Next month it might be potato chips.
Is it a lot non-perishable or is it all non-perishable?
It's all non-perishable.
Okay.
I tell people, you're 5 or 6 years old, mom and dad's not home, you're hungry.
Yeah.
So we try to put food in there that a child could cook on their own.
And Pop-Tarts, you just open it up.
Right,
and something you can eat.
exactly,
Nothing
exactly.
maybe nothing in the can for the most part, or some of it is.
Well, the soup and the pasta are
Okay,
canned, but you
okay.
can eat that cold if
Right,
you
I
have
got
to.
you. Very
And
good.
then we use pudding cups, fruit cups, applesauce cups.
Good.
Slim Jims.
You're doing great work, Deb.
Thank
We're
you
doing
so
great work.
much.
We appreciate you. We'll
I
see you on October
appreciate you.
16th, okay?
All right, darling.
We hope to see you on the 16th. That's all the time we have for on this edition of Highlights, as always brought to you by Kanawha County Schools TV and Suddenlink Communication. We'll see you on October 16th and the 21st, and we'll see you next time right here on Highlights. Take care now.